Yo, mic check, mic check. Mic check. Wait 1 second. One of my ring lights fell, and ever since then I haven't been able to get it at the exact angle. Oh well. Yo, when's the last time you played Clash, Hoodie? $30,000. Yo, 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 yo. Anywhere. Kinda nailed it. Yo, something up with my cam. Again, I've had it for like 4 years now, but sometimes it feels too red. Every time I open up OBS, I have it like the camera is on, but it won't get picked up. I have to unplug it and replug it back in. Classic. Like right now, I feel like I'm too red. Oh well. I don't know. Whatever. Is there a Gamba? I think there is a small Gamba cooldown. Yes, for y'all's own sake. It's to protect you from yourselves. Ooh, we actually got battles starting. Yo, every time I hop on this game, I've said this before, but like the audio settings are it feels just different.
Hooray!
All right, let's try this game. This is probably not gonna be good. Yeah, yeah, true. Look at you, big braining. And yeah, this thing does have like an auto correct, like, and I've turned it off. Maybe it's defaulted back to on, where it's like automatic like light adjustment. Uh-oh. No, he's gonna lock on. Yay. Perfect. No. Okay. Yo, this morning one game made a crazy comeback. I mean, I haven't seen a hog or a prince or anything. I'm probably gonna grow to regret that, but here we go. He might actually push right. I didn't really want that, but that's okay. Oh, dude, man. That was probably premature. Oh, that's money. Damn, that log was late, but that's okay. Yo, I think, you know what I just realized? I think am I still in just chatting? Dude. Wait, is that a little bit better in terms of the red? I think it is. Oh yeah, Clan Wars. Yeah, I feel like I can tweak this more now because I have so many new cards. Actually, all right, look, we're gonna actually try hard this for a second. All right. So you get the same amount of gold or whatever, regardless if you win the first one or the fourth one. It's not like progressively harder or more rewarding. So let's just ensure we get wins. So instead of trying to spread out some of my best units across multiple and then maybe not winning many because I'm using a lot of people I don't know, let's just get a win and then build a team with what we can for the second one, get a win, so on and so forth. So we go Witch. We go P.E.K.K.A. We go Tombstone. We'll go Arrows for this one. This is where we'll make a slight concession to save for next round. We'll go Giant. Archers is another. Do we? Okay, never mind. We're gonna go Archers, and then Fireball. What up, Lux? I don't know. It's still kind of red. Yeah, not really. And what you up to, Lux? I mean, the red's gone, but now it feels really dark. I don't know. Sorry, I got a phone call. I've been sick the last few days. Oh, dude, I hate to hear that. What kind of symptoms? And are you on the other side of it, or still feeling pretty bad? But you are feeling better? Okay, good. The thing is, I have two lights behind the camera, but like, they're either too strong. I don't know, man. I don't think I like that light on as is, though. Hold on, let me... Classic sore throat and all that? Oh. What have you... You know, some of my favorite remedies are kind of the classics. Love ginger ale. Love some honey tea. Especially with thyme in it. Alright, let's... I don't know, man. I give up. Dude, webcams suck. No one should be seen. Ever, by anything, ever. We should all be recluses, hermits, and mountains, I tell you. I give up. Okay, 2 more pieces. I need a second spell. I'll go Zap, maybe? I don't see it. There it is. I think we need a distraction. Just need something cheap and little. Maybe this guy? Let's try this. I know what I said at the beginning was just to make like the best deck that I know how to play, but I still do want to save a couple of the better units. Alright, let me play y'all's playlist, by the way. I have them finally all converted and everything. Okay, after this song, we're gonna listen to Jay's. And backdrop. Oh wow, that's a lot of notes. It also doesn't help that I feel real weird, freshly shaved. Oh, I did. I was like, I don't even know where to begin. What do you mean by robberies? Oh, I don't have a building. Uh-oh. Gotta get a building quick. I just committed a lot of mana, but we'll have some left over. And he still gets a hit. That's wicked. Very annoying, that. I think I had my zap ready, which makes me a little sad that I didn't use it. This is not good. Oh, we're so dead. A Mega Knight. Our arch enemy. This is kind of a bummer. I'm using essentially my best deck, give or take, and I'm going to lose this one. Level 12 Hog, level 11 Mega. It's going to be a tough one. Hit her once, please. Thank you. Nice. Yeah, I hope you start feeling better, Lux, ASAP. We've missed you. I mean, I got nothing. I mean, it didn't help that I just mindlessly played my tombstone on the left. Completely switched off. Evo Mega Knight to boot. Ouch. Ouch, Charlie. Dude, look how quickly he jumps. What is going on? Oh my god. He not only jumps and does all the Mega Knight stuff, he like slings like meteor juice. Yeah, we're dead. We play the game. 2 Mega Knights on me at once. Both over leveled for me, and one's an Evo. Maybe, wow. GG's. No, that's not what we want. I don't remember how much these cost. 6? That seems expensive. I wonder if this is good. Referees or sketchy moments that screwed a team or player now. Ooh, hold on. I have to think about that one. Robberies in sports history. Okay, I mean, maybe not referee related, but off the top of my head, maybe Indomitius Sue should have been the Heisman his year. Um, uh, Again, I'm gonna think of that. We'll start with that though. Indomitius Sue should have won that Heisman. We must be playing good clans this week in the clan challenge, because what am I trying to say? Because yeah, both of my opponents so far have been, you know, over leveled relatively. Damn, neither of these are a good answer. That is solid enough, but okay, nice work. Not only killed the Hog Rider, but putting in damage. Uh-oh. And I got greedy with that. Now I'm going to get paid because Mega Knight is the coolest character in the game. These dudes are way too expensive. Oh, we're so dead. We thought we were doing... I mean, the Mega Knight just has my number. Well, hey, safe travels. Love you, dog. Please be careful. Are you flying back from Japan to England now? I don't even know. Okay, decent enough. No, the reason I didn't play my Tesla on her is because I was waiting on him. And then, bada bing, bada boom. I heard those are great counters for him. But, like, is anything a good counter for him? Because he just shreds. That was greedy, but I mean, we got to make a play or we lose as well. So, now from Japan to Germany for a 5-hour transit, then Paris for 4 days. He also has her? What the heck? So flying in, is that a direct flight? The Japan to Germany? Dude, can we force a something here? That's not gonna do enough. They're gonna be too late. And then he's gonna hurt me regardless. The fact that I almost got overtime out of that, I'll take. Yeah, it's direct. So you came to drop by and say, hey, when do you get home? Like, when do you have, like, several, you know, you're back for however long? Like, you're chilling in England for days, if not weeks. What up, Nim? We're having a camera crisis. It's like at times it's too red. It'll go like too red. maybe it's because of this clean shaven. I look like an idiot. Who knows anymore. Okay, let me switch to Jay's CreeDJ challenge. Now, hold on. I do want to go ahead and establish. I don't know if Lux is still here. Lux is probably dipped. We almost had 3 of y'all here at the same time. What up, Leafy? Well, Hoodie and Nim are here. So we have of the like repeats. Okay, of the repeats, we have counting. A couple people have counting stars. Let's see. Lux has counting stars. Jay has counting stars. Nim does not. And look, my camera's not even working on this scene. Okay, so 2 of them have counting stars. 3 of them have drops of Jupiter, which makes sense, right? Oh, I actually meant to show y'all my playlist first. I'll get to that. But when it comes to like the exact representation, I guess, of the theme, drops of Jupiter should be on there. There's a few that I like have to be on there, right? Fly Me to the Moon, or not have to, but in my opinion should. Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Drops of Jupiter here. Anything to do with David Bowie, like the entire catalog as Ziggy Stardust, but Starman, right? Starman, Fly Me to the Moon, Drops of Jupiter. Where was at least those 3? Let's just start with that. So even though everyone has, I think everyone Drops of Jupiter, Drops of Jupiter. Okay, Lux does not have it. Okay, 3 of the 4. It's like I'm not gonna really take away for that because it makes sense. Like it's you should put that in there. Off the rip, before listening to any of them, it's got to be said that so Hoodie. Now we've listened to Hoodies before in the stream the other day, and it was kind of sad boy hours at times. It gets a little in his feels. There's a little more singer songwriter by the campfire kind of vibe down the stretch. But he's the only one who had David Bowie, so like huge points. And Starman has to be. Now Jay's Peep It. First off, the only one with Fly Me to the Moon. Massive points. Love Frank Sinatra. I always like when a playlist has diversity in terms of genres, but you can feel each person's imprint on it. So like Jay's will often have a couple country songs, right? She has Brooks and Dunn, Neon Moon. Incredible, by the way. Whereas Nim has the homie Gunna. Love that. Okay. But look at this gem Jay has. I'm not gonna pick an early winner, and I don't want to hear nepotism, but Space Jam. Oh my gosh, like huge pull. And Lux has Written in the Stars, which I love. I used to love Tiny Tempa. It's honestly funny because like he was blowing up, right? And I'll never forget the video of like Tiny Tempa's in like he's like in the right side. So I guess in England he'd be in the driver's seat, right? And he like paparazzi come up to him or whatever, and there's like a redheaded person in the passenger seat, and everyone's there for like Tiny Tempa, and it's like right? And then turns out that redhead was Ed Sheeran. It's crazy. Anyways, great playlist just from the looks of it so far. But had to shout out Space Jam. Fly Me to the Moon needed it, and David Bowie needed it. Okay, so we were listening to Jay's and Counting Stars. Dude, I don't want to talk about my camera. This is all I want to do. It's like every time. So first off, the problem was every time if I restarted my computer or I turned it off fully, right? When I would boot my computer back up, I would have to unplug and replug my cam in, okay? But I didn't fully restart it or turn it off and turn it back on that often, right? Maybe once a week. So it was okay. But now it's every time I close out of OBS and I pull it back up, I have to redo it. And then yeah, there's like, oh, Amber Alert. Decatur, Georgia. Not good. Silver Dodge Avenger. If you're around Decatur, look for a Silver Dodge Avenger. Decatur, Georgia. See, like, I don't know. You're a color correction issue. I'm shocked I woke up early for this. What does that mean, Leafy? Oh, hey, bye, Leafy. When because of Tyler Childers. All right, let me. At this point, I don't even know if I have any good stuff yet. I'm just gonna get devoured by Mega Knight. So, you know, let's just throw stuff together. Not really, but yo, I have no idea how to play this game. Very hard, and I give up. Yo, I'm all fresh shaven, and I feel I feel naked. Boom, boom. Musketeer. Mage? No, Musketeer. But I got this new he's level 8. Yo, Nim, does the Hunter function sort of similar to the Musketeer? It's crazy. I don't know if I've ever used him, and he's a higher level than my Musketeer. Yeah, and I don't think that, like, my camera has a automatic, like, it also adjusts and stuff to I don't know. Musk is longer range. Hunter is better point blank. Hmm. I guess I need a building. Hold on. Lessons I learned. Montana Lamonius Craig. Talking about the Key and Pete skit guy that signed with the Steelers. Musk is longer. I don't know how. Okay, I read that. Musk is longer. I read that. A guy from the Key and Peele NFL name skit just got by. Yeah, just got signed. I think it was like a week ago, right? Maybe even 2 weeks ago. But yeah, this off season, indeed. Not this. Not obviously. Right. He wasn't actually in the sketch. They just threw names together, and it just happened to actually be a person. Or I don't even know. Hold on. Yeah, no, that would have to have been it. Because he would have been born before the skit came out. You know another tech issue your boy's been facing, and I have no idea why? It keeps resetting my shuffle. You know how we did that the other day with Apple Music, and it was shuffling the playlist? It just shuffled hers again, and I mean, I know now how to immediately fix it, but I haven't, since that moment, gone in and manually clicked it. It's got a mind of its own. Oh, I don't want to hear it. You know what I've never... Yeah, you got me. What's the best thing against this Sparky guy again? Probably not that. Yep, I think I've established not that. Well, okay, I guess I should have said again, of the things that I have, but in general, it's Electro Whiz, got you. Then, by extension, is the Electro Derpy also one of the better things against it? Is it because it resets, like, the thing needs to go, like, boom, 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 and it resets, it's like, that thing? Ah. Does, freezing it also reset it? Yo, this thing, it's just chalked. I'm playing against LeBron James, of all people, bro. Dude. That thing does damage. I think that just did 901 shot of Reno. Yeah, I don't even know if I can spiritually handle him. That, not the play. Again, I'm just doing, these are just the clan battles. Generally speaking, I'm usually going to be way out gunned on these. So it is what it is. It really is so good. Like, again, I wanted to point out how like 3 or the 4 people have it, but it's like completely understandable. And again, I have my own playlist and it has Starman. But then I put a note, literally anything David Bowie, I would have almost taken credit, especially while he was Ziggy Stardust. And then Fly Me to the Moon, 100%. Dude, we're not that far, bro. We're not that far. Yeah, your playlist though has 2 like one's Clouds, Strange Clouds, but again, banger. Love that song. Love that callback. And then what was the other one? Skybox. You know? Oh, banger. Oh my god. Now my volume slider's doing the thing again. All right, let's lock it in. Clouds is, yeah. But and you almost got like I've mentioned before, one of the like things that can help a playlist in these challenges is when it helps me rediscover a song. Like there's three things, right? It's a song I know about, I play regularly, but I love. It's a song that I've never heard of, and you put me on, or it's a song that I knew of but I haven't heard of or thought of in years. I haven't really brought it up, and it's just like it's a reminder. Now I want to say like back around October, I got real big, or I like redove back into B.O.B. And then so Strange Clouds was played a good bit, so you almost had that element going too. But the song's so good, it's fire. Buenas tardes, aquí para decirte que tienes que dormir. Um. Without translating, I'm pretty sure he said I'm here to say that you have like a nice house, or you have a nice crib, nice setup. All right, I gotta make one more deck. How did I forget about this song? The All Star? I know, great pull from her. Okay, let's just throw a game together. Oh, I do like how they do the suggestions. I kind of forget about that. Poison? Question mark? Oh, I haven't really used the furnace. Now is the time. Running it. Rack attack. The thing is, Marco's been in the chat before. Talking about basketball. I said Halliburton's bad. Pray for JT. He's not wrong. Oh, I don't have a building, do I? I don't have a building. Yo, Nim, can you start a raffle? Oh, that felt so good. Yo, did that alert play? Yeah, too bad you can't set the amount of the raffle. Yo, so I think 2 people have this song. Jay and Lux, A Sky Full of Stars, another great pull. Does it send out one when it dies? Nice. Oh, we're so dead. Honestly, that's better than you. Woo. Damn, y'all can't win right now, huh? Speaking of can't win, your boy, which, like, again, I guess it's just different weekends. Because last weekend, I think it was, I actually did decently well when it comes to the Alliance War. I won 2 of my 4 that I participated in. And the fact that I even participated in 4 was a stretch. Like, prior I would only do 1 or 2 just because it was way, like, it wasn't even fun. Like, after my first 2 good decks, I had nothing. So I was like, damn, I can actually field a team of 4. Or, you know, 4 lineups that I like. And I won 2 of them. This week, getting pooped on. I should have put him closer. Use Bomber or Wiz. Sometimes I don't even remember what the thumbnails represent. I'm not gonna lie. Matchy the other day, like basically in hindsight, I should have known. I should have known something without needing to be told. But it was my first time ever playing as the Tesla. I think it was. And even though like once you say Tesla, I immediately is like, oh, Tesla, yep, zap, it's a building, yada yada. But the thumbnail just didn't register with me. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching a hog rider run at my tower, and I'm just like, I didn't know what to do. And then later I was like, he's like, the Tesla, why would you not? And I was like, that's a good point. It's a very good point. I was like, I didn't even realize that was the Tesla. I think the worst example is the goblin cage, because the goblin cage, unlike almost every other building, doesn't show any building. I guess if you really look closely, he's like looking through the bars of his gel cell kind of thing, right? But really, you just see a goblin brawler. All right, we've done our gauntlet of getting our butt kicked. We're top 7 right now. Get your weight up. Use your skellies or spear gobs to distract Sparky from your bigger damage. I'm sorry, on some of those matches, I really do shut out the. Like, I appreciate you saying the tips. I just like, don't be mad at me for not putting too much stock in it. Because like some of those, I just feel like, you know what I mean? There's so many moving parts. There's units that I don't know how to use myself. There are units that my opponents are using that I don't know how to use or go against. And then there's like the level discrepancy. So it's just like, I would bet I have more ball. Well, hold on real quick. Hoodie. I would say, yeah, at least 90s. Yeah, I would, 90s. Yeah, 97. Yo, why are there's so many commands right now? That's the one thing about the raffle. Why does it have to do, you know? In fairness, we've set up Chatterino. I just don't have it pulled up. I could live without that. Banger song, Fly Me to the Moon. I'm so glad someone included this. And my sis knows how much I love Sinatra, so W her. Level 11. This is ladder, I think. Dude, he gets his knight really quickly. Don't love using my tombstone there, obviously, but maybe he doesn't have anything that charges buildings. Nice. Yes, he just wasted his little goblin gang and his, what's it called? His princess. Oh, yes, we needed this. Big time Timmy Jim. We call that the Diddy cage? Yeah, I still can't believe I've had to go against somebody who has, who's had the, what's her name? Boss Bandit? Twice on ladder, and she's 2,000, or it's like 1,500 trophies above my level. That was the worst peck I've ever had. Oh, hit the, yes, it hit the princess as well. Love to see that. Yo, the tombstone to counter the gob barrel, no one's seen it before, but that's how you do it. The skeletons even split. So assuming that your princess tower is going to shoot the one in the interior, it actually splits perfectly to get one on either side. I'm obviously not trying to do that long term, but when I have no other option, Perhaps. Yo, again, so admittedly and unfortunately, the one problem with like a song like this is like its streamability, right? Like Brooks and Dunn. I, having grown up on Brooks and Dunn, love this. Of a neon moon. Ayo, 44 hundo? Yo, I put in my title 4,200. I am selling your boy short. Ooh. Okay, let me just say this. So of the Clash Royale at a higher level that I've watched with actual like interest of paying attention to what's happening, I've seen people use Bowler much more. Like Bowler actually looks elite. But this dude, it looks like Dr. Robotnik, but like not like a different kind. And so like, you know, I kind of want to go him, even though he's better. I think I'm gonna go him. Let's be smart. What did I just get again? The Bowler. Is he somebody that needs a deck built around him, or can he flex into like a role that some other character might have done previously? Out of the dreams on the moon. He can flex. So like, could I take Rune Giant out and put him in? Although, wait, they kind of function differently. Is Bowler doesn't... He's not a building only guy, is he? No. Digs the simple things in life. His massive boulders roll through their target, hitting everything behind for a strike. Ooh, Cell hooking your boy up with some RG juicy juice. Yo, he looks so good. He can't hit things in the air though, noted. He can really hurt towers. Honestly, I can't think of one time where in the final 20-30 seconds of a match where I desperately need to get a tower down where Rune Giant, even though he can start firing earlier than Giant, I've never gotten that like hit last second buzzer beater with the Rune Giant. So I guess I'm bringing that up as like I'm gonna try him because yes, the Rune Giant can go straight for a tower. It's never like won me a match. Whoa. Speaking of the devil, that was trippy. I was just like, yo, Cell just hooked your boy up with some Royal Giant juicy juice. Cell's here to make sure you did your battles. I did, and I lost all 4 in devastating fashion. The funny thing is, I undid all the decks I had previously made. And I was like, I'm going to do it where it's my best possible deck with one. Like, part of me also thought if you like this one would give you more, the 4th one would give you more than the first one, but they don't. So, like, it's really just get the wins when you can. So I was like, I'm going to rebuild my whole deck. I'm going to do my best one for the one, and then we'll worry about the other ones, right? And I still wound up losing my first one, so it was very cool. But I did do all 4. I'm top 7. Go. They talk about me in the streets. Ooh, I gave you a mage back. How's that feel? Okay, so We're 4,400. We're climbing. We just put Bowler in. He's only a level 8. That kind of does worry me. The fun wars are the ones with 3 times or 7 times. That's what I actually... So initially, I was just trying to help. Anything I could to contribute to the alliance. And then last week, I actually did 1 or 2 of mine... there was like a double elixir, and I really did like that. I looked for it this time even. Ah, man. I hate Mega Knight. Dude. Alright, let's wait for him to get in my range. Okay, log it up. No. Uh-oh. Bad news bears. Dude. Now I don't even know. I'm scared. I don't know how to use Bowler. In this matchup, when would I use Bowler? Is he okay against P.E.K.K.A? I'm just gonna try him. Offensive Bowler. Oh no. Oh no, this is the block is so hot. Substantially hotter than we had liked. Jay Reed's playlist is pretty good. Pretty good, can't lie. Little Ozzy. Wow, they just eviscerated my sweet, sweet princess. No, I did that a second too early. We're okay. We were born for this. Maybelline. No, he's aggroed onto my tower. He's rude. Okay, Bowler's not it yet. I'm going to have to level him up. And I definitely shouldn't be using him in the capacity I am. That's on me. I do like how he disrupts them, though, right? He reroutes them. A minute ago, like, the mage would have already had... Okay, hold on. Let me pause Ozzy Osbourne for a second. My opponent's mage would have already destroyed my tower if it wasn't for the Bowler pushing him back a little bit. And then after my Bowler died, the mage got pushed out of range, and he has to, like, reset his feet to get back in range. That's really dope. Didn't help me there, but it's cool. Can counter Gob Barrel if you play him right behind your tower. So if they Gob Barrel my right Princess Tower, or either way you put it directly behind it, well, he'll throw one boulder at the back goblin, but it's got such a range that it'll hit all 3, kind of like the log. That's sick. Good comms. Okay, the one problem with this song, though, is it does get a little heavy. Like, not like subject matter, but like... Well, never mind. What is that? Is that the fisherman or something like that? He's quick. Or is that the lumberjack? That was lumberjack? Is he's a good counter to Hog Rider? Like, you can drop him on them and he'll DPS him pretty quickly. I was shocked by how quickly he moved. Like, after killing the Hog Rider, he was down here hitting Cell's tower within like 2 seconds. I'm gonna give her one more cheer, and then I gotta go make amends. I really want to be a goblin demolisher, never mind. Main. Dude, I don't know. I hate to say that one song can win somebody a CreeDJ playlist challenge, but if you know how much this song means to me. So, like, my 6th or 7th birthday, whatever year, maybe it was my 4th birthday, whatever year Space Jam came out, I was obsessed with it. We went to go see it multiple times in the theaters, and on my birthday party, um, was like themed after Space Jam, and I had a bunch of friends over, and to this day, you know, even somebody with a great memory might not remember a lot of things. You know, you don't really remember too much stuff before the age of 4 or 5 or whatever. Like, you know, like some things, if especially depending on how impactful they are. But anyways, I still to this day remember like putting my parents or my mom, my sister, somebody put on the VHS of this song. There was like a music video VHS, and us like dancing around the living room. I kind of want to try Sparky. But would you, is Sparky a win con? Like, I shouldn't have Giant and Sparky. Makes you want to play laser tag? He's not a win con. This feels expensive though. I'm trying it. This is probably funky. That's one thing on this game. I am not. I do not feel at a place yet where I can kind of like tinker with a deck on the fly and just mix and match and improve it, especially as I'm unlocking new cards and whatnot. This song makes me so happy. Dang, I forgot she would target it way over there. I should have done that earlier. I should have done that way earlier. No, and then he's gonna get that. No, this is just bad. Don't let it domino. Yes, witch. Help. 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 That's fine. I'm gonna try something cheeky. That's not, this is not good. Probably didn't need that. Probably didn't need that. One hit, thank you, makes it all worth it. You are my sunshine. Dude, I was kind of hoping that they would keep walking. I know why they didn't. They're obviously spear goblins, but... And then I can arrow both the gob barrel in them, but it did not play out that way. Maybe aggressive, greedy. We'll see. Okay, he's going to give me that. Nice, it killed some of the goblin gang. Oh, that. We love that. No, we don't love that. No, rude. Oh, if that could hit the princess too, that'd be cool. I feel like that's a great spot. Mercs the what's her name immediately, and then he can help out with the Valkyrie. All right, it's about time to switch games. Now, I've never heard of this song before, but it's a Britney Spears song, so like, pretty dope pull, I guess. Sal, thank you for the resub. 15 months. 15. It's our quinceañera. Quinceañera, quinceañera, quinceañera. Last weekend of spring, ready for summer. That's the bod we're going for. That's the bod. Okay, we'll play one more. If we win it, we hit 4450 maybe. No, we wouldn't. We would need... That would be a 37 trophy match. Unlikely. Thank you for the resub, Sal. Also, I was watching you briefly in your game. Look at their clan name. Nice. Okay, this isn't good. I maybe could have logged that, but... It's not good. This is not looking good for your lad. So much for 4450. Also, Cell, if you're there, we need to talk to... I know you're one of the co-leaders. We need to talk to Matchy. We need to talk to Daz and Cam. What's up with our Alliance's avatar? It's literally the default. You gotta look good to play good. Also, I don't think this deck's gonna work. The Sparky at this price, not it. Dude, I need to use log. It's cheaper there. Our clan's avatar. Oh, I'll show you after this match. Like, you see how it's default. We got a default Danny. But not like the cool Danny, like Daenerys is his nickname, but, you know. Or like, I don't even know. Dude, this is shambles. It's been shambles since birth. Oh, but he nuked that Hog Rider. Yo, will he get off of my my thing? Wait. This is the push. This is the push that everyone talks about when they talk about it. No, it's not. Just kidding. Now he's going to barrel me, but I have my E-Wiz here in a second. You got to want it. Go get in there, Royal Giant. Go get your knuckles dirty, bud. Yo, you see? Hold on. So I was looking through my friends list last night, right? Me and Sativa and Nim were in Discord, and I was looking through my friends list, and I made the revelation. Okay, new playlist. That was Jay's. It's very good. The Space Jam inclusion, incredible. And Fly Me to the Moon by Frank Sinatra. Okay, this is Nim's playlist. I was looking at my friends list, and honestly, I didn't even realize that this was the clan thing. I asked Nim, I was like, how'd you get this little sword? Well, first I asked about this one. Then I asked about this, and then I was like, wait a minute. Everyone in the doghouse has that. And then I looked at leaderboards. And that's when I was like, wait, are we rocking the default avatar? Or whatever you call that, clan badge? How do I look at that? Here? This. So go in there and make it cool looking. Let's get like a tiny picture of Taylor Swift. But she's on, like, she's Hog Rider. Or Ram Rider. And her microphone is the little, like, bone that Ram Rider throws. That would be cool. What does this mean? Who is this person? They are... What does that even mean? Is that a rank thing? Ultimate Champion. Ah. And does that mean they were 1700th in the world? I didn't want to be extra. Well, I think we're on the verge of being so far not extra that we're like a basic white girl with our pumpkin spice lattes and our Ugg boots. I went on a rant. Look at this. No one was on, and Nim said this. He's like, no one's on. No one's going to see that message. But I went on a little spiel last night. Hashtag pimp out our badge. Hashtag default more like schmafault. Nailed it. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. How are they only a member? I feel like with that kind of resume, should they not be higher? But what do I know? Oh, Ethan's not much of a CR, is he? Also, sending good vibes to the homie Lux, who's just getting... he said he has not been feeling well. Hopefully he continues getting better. Spirit fingers. I'm fingering Lux. I mean, I'm sending my fingers to Lux. Okay. Because they just joined. Oh, okay. Now, yeah. No matter how good they are, they gotta establish loyalty. I respect that. I respect that. I promo for war and how you help clan, not much how you achieve. That makes sense. Especially since they're new. Has Matchy ever hit Ultimate Champ? Matchy? Matchy? Are you there? There he is. He's hit champion. And that is in this, right? Excuse me. Once you get to Arena 15, you can do this, and it's its own separate, like, progression. Also, Nim, I have to show you a clip from Marvel Rivals. You're gonna love it. Oh. Alright, we're switching off of CR. I think we've done everything. We've gotten our 4... We've done our 4 battles. Our defense is in the boat. Never mind, that's not a thing anymore. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is. We've done this. Yo, Cell, you know, once I accidentally bought an emote. Accidentally. Well, I meant to do it. I clicked on it. I was like, I really like it. I just didn't know, like, the gems were going to be our more, like, harder to get currency. And then a couple weeks ago, I was clicking really fast. I was like, ooh, yes. Ooh, a piece of candy, yes. And I clicked them. And then I clicked on this one too fast. And I accidentally bought something really bad for 200 gems. Anyways, I bring all that up because this time I bought something because I wanted to. I treated myself to the Daft Punk robot. And then, so that meant I had to unmute emotes. Within 3 games, I remuted them because people were annoying me. So, I guess there's that. Wait, I do kind of want to finish above 4,400. Let's take Sparky out. Let's go back to what we were doing. We had Princess in here. I didn't think she was good, though. Like, she's good. I didn't think she was doing well in this deck for me. Spear Gobby Gobs? No, we're going to keep her in. We're going to trust her. Trust the process. Yo, I like this song. I've never heard this song, nor the artist, Nim, but I'm digging it. Ooh, now sells on our other account. All right, let's try to end over 4,400. This song's your favorite on the playlist? Noted. He still gets a hit. Come on, Princess. Do what you do when you do things, boo. You just logged that? I guess that's okay. No, I wasted my log there. I was waiting for his Skelly army, and so as soon as I saw Skelly, I did it, but... Oh, hold on. I gotta turn this down in a second. Damn, what did he do? Did he zap? He did something to my tombstone that just absolutely nullified it. That's, That's my fault for not cycling better, I think. Dude, P.E.K.K.A is putting an absolute panther. I was... Honestly, you know what I was thinking about today, Nim? And I guess this is why I randomly said Panther. That TFT game mode in Marvel Rivals, and how we thought it was all tanks for a bit. We're like, damn, that's the meta. And then the guy who actually won had the Magic and the Black Panther, and they went ham. Honestly, the theme of last night was Magic's going ham. Okay, 4,400, great place to end it. Love to see it. We've done everything we can on here. A lot of games to play, and we're 35 minutes away from movie night. Film class. Oh, I actually wanted to say what movie. Shit. I gotta look it up again. Cause the ones that for now, what I'm having to do is movies that are on HBO Max essentially. And so, ooh, hold on. It still blows my mind that HBO Max doesn't have this DRM'd yet. I'm glad they don't, but I could actually show the game right now if I wanted to. I mean, we're doing Spirited Away at some point, but not tonight. Which one was it? So I was with a buddy 2 days ago, and all day, like for like an hour, he was just like, or I'm sorry, over the course of a couple hours, he would just every now and then, hey, I got another movie for you for your little film class, and it's like, dude, how about let's see you attend one first before you start throwing out suggestions. Ooh, speaking of Bowie. Damn, I had a good one. Like the one that I wanted to do tonight. Maybe it'll come to me. But all I can think about is Alfred Hitchcock, because that's all my homie kept saying. He's like, you should do, what's it called? One of them I've seen before, North by Northwest, which I've seen before. And then he also suggested another Hitchcock movie that I had not seen before. Yo, will you put me in just chatting? Black Hole Sun. This is a great song. It does any of these, like same thing with the Ozzy Osbourne song. Like musically, I love all of the instrumentation and the back half of both the Ozzy song and this. But when it comes to streamability, not as good, but still I love it. The Batman was very good. I loved it. I can't remember. There's like four that I have lined up over the next couple weeks, and I had thought out a good order because I the first and the third and the second and the fourth. What up to Cursed? The first and the third and the second and the fourth, they synergize, and I like that. Um, and I don't want to accidentally like point out some of the later ones because that might make you see. You know what I mean? That might kind of mess up the stuff later. Trying to give y'all arcs here, dog. I think all right, this isn't the one I was thinking of, but I think we might just do Parasite. Has anyone seen it? You know, we've done Casablanca, we've done Fellowship of the Ring. Not as good as the first, but some funny scenes. The New Accountant. Is that Accountant? Is that with Ben Affleck? I watched The New Accountant. Is that what do you mean, the curse? Like how much it's raining? Or like there's like ash in the sky? Okay, dude, we're doing Parasite. I love this movie. The neighbor has a cottonwood tree. Sitting by the cottonwood tree, and the cotton is falling. My son. Ooh. Where do you live again, DeCurst? Without being too specific? Michigan? Cottonwood sounds like such a southern tree, but I don't even know how much they grow in the South. Okay, yeah, sorry. We were picking movie for film class tonight. Um, yeah, Parasite it is. 100%. Boom. What did we want to play next? Y'all have a preference? Yeah, I heard about that. Air India had a really bad crash. Apparently, like the worst in Indian aviation. So definitely even more reason to be super careful, mi amigo. Um, we love you, dog. Be safe. I'm so ready. Uh, yeah. when do you get back to England? Like for an extended period? Like when do you get back home? Go 2 seconds. Also, I'm gonna skip this, but this is not going against Nim. This is Nim's playlist currently, but no deduction for skipping it. It's just because 3 people have this song in the playlist, and we heard this about an hour ago. I love that you included Gunna. Again, Skybox probably doesn't qualify. What's funny is in your playlist on Spotify, Nim, at the top you name it and it says CreeDJ Celestial. So you even knew the like the this is me illustrating the atmosphere and the stratosphere and I don't know, the lithosphere and then the ozone or whatever it is. And then we're up here. That was me doing that. Creed so Celestial, that's the nickname. I'm buzzing like a bee. Play what makes you happy. Listen to the philosopher Nim. Nim's so philosophical. I mean, there's just so many options. I guess since there's only like 45 minutes till film class, give or take, I'll do Last of Us 2. No. Yeah, probably. And kind of gave up. I feel you. And so Kate, what do y'all think about this? Well, I wish if Hoodie, Jay, and Lux was here, it would be better for their opinion on this. But like, so Katie had sent me her CreeDJ challenge at some point. Let me find it just to show y'all. Uh, wait, hold on. Maybe this is her. Never mind. That's her movie one. Okay, never mind. So she hasn't submitted it yet, but she messaged me earlier saying like, I know I missed the deadline, but would you still like even if you don't consider it for winning, would you still listen to it? And I'm like, well, I don't think I've replied actually. I need to reply to that. But I think a to the answer to that is obviously. But the second thing is I feel bad because she mentioned there was like someone had passed away that she knew, maybe 2 people. So like I feel like that deserves extenuate like a couple days late on the CreeDJ submission. We're only just now listening to him. What up, Lords Dark Crow? Am I still in? No, I'm in just chatting, aren't I? um. Anyways, I guess I brought that up. Is like, should we allow her to submit it? I say yes. But I just want to let y'all know what was happening with that. God, I love Gunna. Crew, I'm sending the cleaners through. See what I'm move. They set me down like I went out of space. Oh, I love Gunna. All right, hold on. I guess we'll just do this to start with. I don't know if I have any packs to open, but we'll start with this. Let's get back to the basics. Main reason they faking. What you been up to, Darks Crows? Look at Cell. What a human being. Hey yo. Yeah, that's on sale. Dude, I love Gunna. Having two Gunna songs though, I don't know if that's gonna help you in the long run on the CreeDJ challenge. Got to be honest, but in the Me J challenge, you're doing great, bud. Fake. Oh, you're funny. Me and Gunna are like that, dude. I go to Atlanta twice a week to hang out with him. I do 10 Gunna songs facts. Fuck it. See me in public. Yeah, okay. Nah, he doesn't know. I have told you I've met Quavo, but I wouldn't say he knows who I am either. Yes, yes. Dude, you love a good Wonder Pack snipe. Love a good Wonder Pack snipe. What up, Lux? I was just talking about you. I was fingering you. I was giving you spirit fingers to make you hopefully help you feel better quicker. And then again, this is another one. It's like Strange Clouds. It doesn't technically qualify in terms of Celestial, but like I love this song so much. I'm sorry, what did y'all hear? Y'all heard? I mean, I didn't. What are y'all talking about? Spirit fingers. I was hoping he like would feel better. Kind of like when we give our energy to Goku for the Spirit Bomb, something like that. I don't know what y'all heard. That Frodo. Yo, no one's used the new emotes. I've added two new emotes, maybe even three, and no one. I need y'all to spam them. It makes me feel better about spending, I don't know, 45 minutes on it collectively. And I've added more 7TV emotes, not just the weird one you wanted me to last night, Nim. But even more. There they are. Oh yeah, I added that too, Lux. That was about 4 or 5 days ago, but that good. That one's good too. If you actually go back to last week, I've added like 5 or 6. We love that. Yo, there it is. That is the same dance, by the way. Um, yo, I like. Well, we need spamming the new guys. Can we spam the new? Everyone spam the new emotes, please. I'll even count the summer one, the sneaker one. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, notice me, senpai. Well, we were talking about that last night, so I call me a pearl clutcher. I'm just clutching my pearls over here. Oh, how dare you? Yeah, you Jezebel kind of thing, right? But I didn't want to have the word stab as an emote. I don't know. It just felt a little too aggressive, right? Like not like I get you call me whatever. But I didn't want to have stab. So I went poke. Literally not even thinking about like truly just poke as in like poke somebody. You know? That's a nicer form of stab. And then I typed it out and I was like, oh my god, it works so good because, Pokemon. So yeah, that's where we landed on. Thank you, Nim. Yo, I'm not seeing enough spam. We need spams of the new emotes. Thank you, Lux. Gladly. Spam them, please. Oh, protection. All right, we have a lot of pack hourglasses. Words. What? What do you type? Huh? Yo, Cell resub tonight. And it was our 15th month. It's our quinceañera. Yo, I can't draw a line there. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's me IRL. That's me IRL. People talk about it. Honestly, that's not great. I mean, okay, what is good is he's a basic, right? He you don't need to evolve him. But 2 mana for only 30. I guess the good is 3 gets you 120, but then you can't use it next turn. Granted, it plus the punch is enough to kill most of the highest health Pokemon in the game. Because I think the highest is 150. Big ass nose, no, swole, dude. Swole. Okay, this is another song I had never heard, Nim. Quinceañera. No, it wasn't. That is so harsh. The whitest one would be like Quinceañera. Sarah. Quinceañera. I'm gonna fight you, dog. Okay. When does this end? The 14th, I think. The 14th. All right, we need to do this off stream. I'm not gonna really play these right now. All right, Adamumu player. Squad busting time, Kappa. It is right there. Look how cute it looks. Look how cute it looks. Whitest pronunciation. Fighting. Those are fighting words, mi amigo. Are we? Man. Yo, I hate Mega Knight. I hate Mega Knight. And that's already been established, right? I messaged in my Discord the other day how much he's my least or how he's my least favorite character now. And one of my wars cell, my opponent not only had like more higher level cards than me, like 12s and 11s and stuff, but he had Mega Knight and he had the Evo version of it. And not that it mattered, he was gonna beat me anyways, but down the stretch, I'm sitting there and he has 2 Mega Knights on the board at once. One of them's Evo. And not only is he jumping around like a big but he like slings the little like purple juice everywhere and he's just like a I can't stand him. No, no, you may not, because one, that's an important pin, and two, it's not true. It's just it's slanderous. It's not nice. It's not real either. I didn't. It wasn't like Quinn Sarah. That would have been the whitest. Y'all are mean. I was gonna take a quick break and then game a little bit more before film class, but it's already like 8:45, so maybe I just end it. What's maximum pulse? Is that the Iron Man ability? Ooh, Eminem Spacebound. This is a good pull, Nim. This is a very good pull. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. I wanted to go live at 6, but I didn't. That wasn't. I didn't. That wasn't a thing. Yo, I'm going to the beach this weekend as like a family get together for Father's Day. Very pumped. I haven't heard this song in so long. Nailed it. All right, I actually got an idea. We're gonna do a couple quick marbles on streams. That's a good one for Creed Seed. Wait, are there like is there a free daily thing that I could have last year when we were doing marbles on stream a lot and I never claimed one? Question mark? No, I guess not. I'd have been sad. Like, honestly, I should be hopping on and still getting GeoGuessr coins. Oh well. Play. Okay, let's do a random. Is there a way to make it automatically play after the first race? Probably not. Play. Dude, at least my camera's not like that weird red it was earlier. It was like nuts. Okay, each race is there's gonna be Creed seed on the line, and then maybe even something else. Maybe a little something else. Thank you, Nim, by the way, for setting my categories, both the Pokemon and that. You the best. A Man, Lux knows me too well sometimes. Y'all remember that one Newsday segment about the blowing your nose and like the new technique? And he was like, you get boogers from behind your brain. I feel like sometimes that Lux is the booger in my brain. And like, he just knows what's up, right? He's like connected to my synapses, my synapses. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Like 4 minutes. We're gonna run this race. I'm gonna count down. And then we're gonna just put it on the cursed. How do we do that again? Camera. Boom. Oh. Can I just I guess the race has to start for me to pick somebody? It's not synapses. If I'm talking about multiple, synapi, sni. All right, I'll be back ASAP. Good luck. Actually, I just thought of something. This is Nim's last song on his playlist. So for the sake of music while I'm gone, I'm gonna go ahead and move it to a different playlist, Nim. I love this song. This is a great selection. I have heard this song before. So it's not like something I need to hear all the way through. It's hitting. It's hitting all the right spots. All right, I'll be back ASAP. Good luck. Y'all are cute. Okay, we're here. We're here. Sorry about that. Yeah, looks like I'm just too good. How do I move on to the next one? Here we go. All right, next map. Which one was that one? Off the rails? Oh. Yo, if get your balls in for game 2. This one's for 40,000 Creed seed. All right, sorry, I got a lot going on. All of a sudden, a buddy from town, or a buddy is in town from Charleston, and he's like, yeah, he wants to swing by, say what up, but I'm like, I'm streaming and doing my film class, the whole thing. Everyone in here, I'm gonna start a 45-second timer. Nope, 30 seconds. If you haven't exclamation point played, get in here. Oh my god, sorry, dude. Brian. Oh, Cells bit the dust. Nim bit the dust. Yo, what a song. Oh, wait, this is from my own playlist. Never mind. Sorry. Has anyone finished first already? Oh, we got a oh, this is tight. This is actually really tight. Oh, and Lux might come in. No, no, that's. We all bunker busted for old Lux, broke the cubes, and then he was able to just skirt. as with all his momentum. 40,000 racks. But I'm only going to give you 75% of what you're slated for as the underscore tax. Oh, that's a good point. That's a very good point. Very good point. All right, the last race. This was Portal Alley, Raging Pen. The third and final race. This one's for 70,000 Creed Seed. No. This race is also for 40K, and then whoever wins the Grand Prix gets 70K. Right? Okay, I'm going to set a 30-second timer to get your balls in the court. Put your hat in the feather in the hat, the horse in the race, the ball in the court. I love Andre 3000. All right, 10 seconds. Looks like it's a 3-person race. Oh, well done. Little buzzer beater action from Blue Jay. Got in there the last second. Oh, we're dialed in for this one. Through the vertical column. All of us pretty quickly. Very swift. Hoodie out to an early lead. Then it's Nim. Then it's Creed. Then it's Blue Jay. Nim bit the dust again. Blue Jay also. It's a 2-man race. Skirt. Creed takes the lead for now. We got some choppers on deck, though. Oh, look at me. Skirt, skirt. Oh, no. That's okay. That's okay. He's going to get hit by that. Oh, yeah. Yep. Time to go to the meat tube. Spin me around. Spin me right round, baby. Right round. Skirt. Damn, I can't believe 2 of y'all bit the dust early. Little serpentine action here. Crisscross. Hoodie's getting his way on the other side of the meat tube. Now I'm at the end of the figure 8s. Hoodie is kind of catching up a little bit. We need some momentum. Just stay on the track at this point. Stay on the track. Oh, got hit by the shaft. Hoodie's still up there. Come on, get off the shaft. Go by it. Thank you. Now Hoodie's catching up. He's got a lot of momentum. Hopefully he hits the little golf tees. Oh, no, never mind. Let me go up. Now he's on the downward slope. We're getting some momentum, though. Oh! Does he go back on the course? Oh, that was so close. You must have been going over one of the golf tees, one of the shafts, right when it went up. Sent you. Now do I finish, though? Wins his own Grand Prix, probably. There it is. I don't know. I don't put anything in the algorithm. What do we even have to do here? Is this the... Oh. What happens? Oh, what is going to happen here? Resurrect. Dude, what? Let me in. What happens? Send me. What's happening here? You got uppercutted by the shaft. You were passing over it right when it went up. The little golf tee. I don't know what's happening. Do it. Just go. I'm like in a forever loop. I'm at a perfect spin rate where I'm going pure elliptical and I'm never gonna like recede to then get hit up. Yeah, I know. Just better. No. No. But that's okay. We're out of our endless loop. This is what we wanted. Oh, into the sand hole. We're going in together. Oh, we're in it. Look at that. It's just too easy. The best. But Hoodie did. No, none of y'all finished. If what I would have done was given second place, assuming they finished first place. But that's a good question. It's a very good question. Blue Jay in third. Lux in second from winning just one. Yeah, it would be cool if like even in scenarios where a person had a DNF every time, it did measure your total distance because that is relevant. On some of them, you're almost like it's a what up, Matchy? Some of them, it's a really low percentage. Not percentage, but like they're hard. You're meant to a lot of people to get knocked off, right? So in that case, the distance that you do make it is pretty relevant. Like you survived the gauntlet that long. What's good, Matchy? Yo, we hit 4450, I think. I had a choice between the bowler and like Dr. Robotnik. He had like a red beard and goggles with lightnings on it, lightning bolt. And I basically was like, from what I know, the bowler is better. But you know me, I want to go with the cool looking dude, but I went bowler. Okay, let me add the Creed seed. Okay. What I miss? Is that what? Oh, yes, it is. It is indeed. It's so good. All right. Good races. Not? Dude, get on my level. Just not made for this, really. Okay, we are gonna call it in 10 minutes. Look for us in the watch party channel in Discord. If you can't access it, message me in general and I'll try to make sure you got perms, but you should be able to. And everyone, thank you for hanging out. We are going to the beach this weekend for a family get together with the Padre for Father's Day. So I think I'll see y'all Monday night. If not, definitely Tuesday for another news day. But movie night tonight in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord if you need, but I think everyone here is probably in it. Yeah, we played Clash for the first hour. I was also kind of late. I meant to start at 6. I didn't start till 7, but alas. But all right, love you peeps. I'll see y'all in the Discord and then on Twitch again on Monday. If not, definitely Tuesday. Nope, wrong ones.